All right, here we go. 14 days of wearing the Alpha Gear Bravo smartwatch. First of all, let me tell you, I haven't been easy on this watch. I've used it every day, worn it just like I wore my Apple Watch that, remind you, had to be in a high dollar protective casing and still broke the screen. This watch does everything I've expected it to do. It's very lightweight, but don't let that take away from the durability. It seems to hold up very well. The battery life, let me talk to you about the battery life. Right here, I am at 63%, and I charged this watch 2 days ago. It literally goes every bit of 4 days on one charge. It's just remarkable. Nothing like my iWatch that had to be charged literally every night. The appearance of the watch, like I say, I've used it. I went out and mowed for about 3 hours this morning on a riding mower, so it has grass stuck on it. But still, it just is a good looking watch. I really enjoy how it looks on my wrist. I think that it turns out real well. It's very simple to work. Very simple. The light button opens it up. Swipe up for settings. Swipe down. You can swipe left or right. You can see your calories. You can see where it connects to your phone to play music, weather, your sleep, blood oxygen, heartbeat, and back. You can also get to those, push the button one time. You've got your workouts, your activities, which these are different things that you can do. If you go here to stats, it kind of gives you what you've done today. Today I burned 283 calories. I've walked 6,000 steps. Get a little bit better picture there, your calories. There's your step goal. 12 hours, I've stood for 7 hours today. And go back to there, you can see your heartbeat, your blood oxygen. You can hit your sleep. Last night I slept 8 hours. Kind of gives you some more information as you scroll down. News is actually not news. It is your text messages and just notifications that you've received. Music control, stopwatch timer, find phones, has a compass, and then settings. If you push the bottom button right here and hold it for a second, it takes you into your workout mode. You have outdoor running, indoor running, cycling, outdoor walking, outdoor skating, freestyle, basketball, ping pong, football, cricket, badminton, tennis, trail run, trekking, volleyball, jump roping, something machine down there, I'm not sure, climbing machine, yoga, and baseball. Other than that, changing watch faces, simply hold the screen, tap on it for a few seconds. All right, this dial, and this dial are pre-loaded on the watch. You can't take those away. However, this dial is actually set through the app. The app has access to upwards of 50 dials that can be easily moved over to the watch. It's very simple. Setting up the watch was quite easy as well. When you buy this watch and open it up, excuse me, let me get back here and open it up. When you turn it on, you're going to see something that looks like that. At that moment, if you'll take your phone, Android or iPhone, either one, and scan that code with your camera, it will open up and ask, do you want to go to the App Store? You say yes. It'll take you to the app to download. And from that moment, turn your Bluetooth on and literally follow the instructions. It took all of about 5 minutes to set this watch up. And since that time, it has worked flawlessly. No problems, none whatsoever. These are different, all my notifications coming through. All right, so let's talk about things I really enjoy. Like I said, it's lightweight. It's very comfortable. The battery life. I like the appearance of it. It's very simple. It works as expected. $70 is what I paid. And I had an extra 30% off code for St. Patrick's Day. Normally it runs, I'm thinking around 100 to 110 on sale. The price, I think the durability is going to work out. It just seems like for 70 bucks, if it lasts me a year, that's good enough for me. If it lasts 2 years, that's even better. So what do I not like about it? There is a few things I don't like. The first thing is I wish this strap was longer. You can see there, that's where I usually set it. And it doesn't leave much, so it's every now and again it comes out of these because they're so close. And I'm not a very big man. I'm 5'9", and so if you're my size or smaller, no problem. But if you're larger, they do offer a larger strap on their website, but it does not come with that. Another thing I don't like, I wish they would do, is have a way to just turn the screen off. Every time you move this watch, you notice it comes on. Well, that's raised to wake, and that feature's great, but it's not good if you're sleeping or at night. So at night, what I always do so far is I just go to my settings and I take my watch, I go to my brightness and I turn it down to 1, which you can see greatly reduces it, and then I go to sleep. I usually turn on Do Not Disturb as well, which is the little moon down there. That way it doesn't, because if you're laying on your pallet and your watch is up by your face and it comes on, not only will you get a vibration, but you'll get a bright light, and it is sometimes annoying. Another thing that I'm not too keen on is they did not brand this watch. Alpha Gear did not put Alpha Gear anywhere on this watch. Now, I went to their website and looked. Luke is trying to scan something. Their newer watches, and every watch I believe on the website has Alpha Gear etched on it, and it looks really good. But this watch, for some reason, does not have that. Kind of wish it did. It's hard to tell somebody you have an Alpha Gear watch if it doesn't say Alpha Gear. So if you're trying to promote the company and help the company spread the word, it would be nice to have Alpha Gear. I do have the box. That's how I know it's an Alpha Gear. As well, the watch makes no sounds. Everything is vibration based, so every notification is a vibration on your wrist. Not a bad overall feature, but there's times where you wish it would ding. You know, if it wasn't on your wrist and you had set the timer or stopwatch, it would be nice for it to go off. So, but anyway, my conclusion is simply that I think it's a great smartwatch for the price. If you're looking for a smartwatch and you're more of an outdoors person, you work with your hands, you're outside, I say go for it. I think that it's going to work out well for you. I know there's a lot of bad reviews online, a lot of negativity towards the company. The company's only been in business for a year, maybe a year and a few months. So let's just give them a little credit, give them a little time. I think they'll come through. I think this watch has all the features most people would need in a smartwatch. And I'm just happy with it. I actually am considering buying another one, doing another review, another unboxing. So here it is, the Alpha Gear Bravo smartwatch. I believe this watch is not going to be sold much longer. It's the bottom one on their list of watches. They're coming out with new ones. So, but for $70, I'm pleased with it. I've worn it for 14 days and I've enjoyed it. If I went to Six Flags here in Texas, I would spend $70 and have one day of joy. So I feel like it's a good deal for the price. So anyway, you guys feel free to comment. Feel free to ask questions. I'll be happy to help the best I can. Thank you.